the best graphics card with 12 gigabytes of VRAM for value 1080p gaming?
That's honestly a great question because 12 gigabytes is very desirable in 2025, even for the budget builds.
Now, when you think of this question, there's a few GPUs that come to mind, but not a lot, since 12 gigabytes is still a lot of VRAM for the affordable cards. The RTX 3060 from Nvidia actually sneaks its way in here because even though the 4060 only has 8 gigabytes, Nvidia did actually release the 3060 with a good enough amount of VRAM, and if you can find one used for like 200 bucks, that's not terrible value. But there's a much better GPU that I would consider first, and sorry if I sound like a broken record because I've been talking about it for years.
But all roads lead back to AMD's RX 6700 XT.
When this GPU came out back in 2021, it launched with incredible price to performance value. It could play every game in 1440p and obviously dominate in 1080p Ultra. Well, years later, the price of them on the used market has continued to go down, and with 12 gigabytes of VRAM, it's actually a very solid option. Now, I wouldn't pay $350 to $400 for one because at that point, you could just get a new 7700 XT. But if you find them used for like 250 bucks, that's a steal and a half.
And you could also consider Intel's new B580 if you want to go down that path.